I really want to tell you guys this story. So, my dog got out for the second time in a week. I put an ad up on Facebook the first time he got out. Got him back in like 12 hours. A friend of a friend found him, saw the ad. Second time, same ad. Before I even got home to put up another ad, this guy emails me back. He's like, hey, dude, I got your dog. We go there. He's waiting on the front steps when I get there. The dog's upstairs.
What kind of dog is it?
Jack Russell Terrier. I get out of the car. We start walking up to the place. I'm like, what happened? He's like, yeah, dude, we were just in the street. Your dog came and attacked my two dogs.
Oh, shit.
My dog's an asshole, like a real asshole.
Oh.
He's the best trained dog in the world.
They got him in a crate, and I understand because my dog's an asshole. He's crated, and he's got a bulldog and another little shit dog. So without even saying anything, by the way, he just told me that my dog attacked his dogs. He walks into the apartment. We're there for 5 seconds. He walks over to the crate, pulls the pin out of the crate. Sport runs out of the cage and starts attacking the fucking bulldog.
Oh, shit.
Right away, English bulldog. And they're like a nice breed. They're not like a mean breed, but they're actually one of the strongest like bites out of all dogs. So I'm immediately freaking out.
It's okay. I teach him mixed martial arts every day. He knows what he's doing. Pull guard, Sport. Pull guard. Hide behind your jab.
I go and I grab.
I hate that your dog is named Sport.
I didn't even name him.
Sport.
Really?
The breeder, when he was 8 weeks old, they were like, his name is Sport, and then I went back on the website afterwards, and they
no
named all
one
their dogs
ever
Sport.
named him anything. Lewis's dimwit girlfriend at the time went, "What's his name?" And they were like,
You know, you can
Sport."
change
Yeah,
a dog's name.
Yeah, who cares what the
They don't
breeder
really-
is?
It's a legal process for that.
Yeah, yeah. What
Here's
is
the thing. I'd imagine he was on a
License.
farm and he was being called Sport every day for 8 weeks. He was just in a fucking puppy mill in some
5?
factory.
I thought he was on a farm and
Yeah.
Running fancy free.
yeah.
Yeah.
I assume his mother named him.
Come here, Sport. C''MERE. Come here, Sport. I fucking despise Sport. I loathe him.
So your asshole dog goes after the bulldog.
Exactly.
Goes after the
What
bulldog.
are you doing? Doing that? You got to pry their jaws apart?
I grabbed Sport.
Louis, were you instinctually just waving money standing outside him?
Yes, yes, do it.
Oh, shit.
I grab him, and the bulldog bites my hand
Oh,
as I go grab
man,
him.
this is an ordeal.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. So immediately you see the guy gets like worried. You just see it on his face. And he kind of like doesn't grab him by the shoulder, but kind of puts his hand on my shoulder and goes, all right, buddy, it's time for you to go. And I'm bleeding. There's blood pouring down my hand right now. I got my dog in one hand, and I'm like, all right, dude. So he starts taking me down the stairs, and I'm like, I'd shake your hand, but I'm, fucking bleeding. Yeah, no problem. Pushes me out the door, says goodbye. And I'm like, that was just fucking bizarre. That was just the most bizarre interaction ever. And believe me, I'm super.
It was really weird when you're in the car coming back. You're like, Lewis, did he just give you your dog and cut your hands? Like, what?
Yeah.
What type of weird deal?
Took
did
a
this
blood
guy
Yeah.
So it was so weird, and I was like, look, now I don't want to go to the hospital because it was a pretty deep cut. So I was like, fuck, dude, do I have to get a tetanus shot or a rabies shot? So I emailed the guy when I got home, and it did not go well.
Oh, shit.
And this is the chain of emails.
Hi, Glenn. Just wanted to say thanks again. Exclamation points. Really so thankful you found Sport and contacted me. Obviously, your dogs are well taken care of, but just for peace of mind, can you confirm that they have had all of their shots? I would rather not go to the hospital for a rabies shot.
Oh.
Ha ha.
Ha yeah.
Oh.
Like, let's keep it fun. Let's
Yeah.
keep rabies fun.
Just
I don't want
josh around.
rabies. Get it?
Rabies is hilarious.
I just keeping it lighthearted though. It's like when you're flirting with a girl, like, hey, you want to show me your tits? LOL. Yeah, no, I understand.
Once again, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Now I don't want to lead the people here, but I could not have been any more respectful.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice.
That was nice of you.
But I will say what I think would get, like, what might hit you the wrong way about that is that there's a weird thing about, like, putting that in writing that he got bit in your house. Like, that's what any lawyer would tell you to
Prelude
do.
to a lawsuit.
If you were like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I understand where that might rub you the way, like, oh, this guy's trying to get me to confirm that my dog did bite him.
Now you have to
My
respond
property.
with some type of thing that kind of
Well,
gets you off the hook.
What he responds with.
All right.
Now, Glenn replies, yes, they are all up to
Do the
date with
accent.
everything. I don't know the accent. Speaking of yours, as obviously, I put my animals in danger having yours here.
He said, speaking
Speaking
is yours.
because as obviously I put my animals in danger having yours here. Glenn.
Here we go.
Well, all right.
I understand why, because your dog fucked with his dog, and then immediately attacked his dog again in his house. Of
course.
And then
He
bit
really
you,
had-
and you're like, am I okay? I understand why he
And he is making and he did take in a dog who was attacking his dog. So then
Maybe
He
that
did the
guy's
nice
dog fucked Sport's girlfriend back on the farm.
Now, here's Lewis's response. Should have been, yes, you're right. Sport tends to be aggressive, and I apologize. He's had his shots. I hope that was
I
Lewis.
put him down.
Yes,
Make
It
him
is.
feel better.
I put Sport
Lewis writes
down.
back, yes, sir. Up to date on everything. Is that true?
Yeah.
With the exception of HIV, in parentheses.
But I mean, he bit
Chris,
your
I just
dog,
feel like
didn't
this
fuck.
this is an email chain, and that's written in crayon in the middle.
Lewis writes, yes, sir. Update on everything. And I'm sorry that he was such a dick. Did he bite her?
Yeah. Because
Right, that's fair. That's a good email from
I just
Lewis.
wanna, I
That's
wanna
a
make
good email.
sure. Yeah, and by the way, and I'm literally outlining. It's my fault. I'm not saying the whole thing is my fault. I'm not at all coming at him like, dude, what the fuck happened? I just want to know, dude, you got your shots. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
I probably should have gotten out of the conversation.
Yes, dude. I was just going to say
That's-
the
yeah,
problem.
that would have been a good
you
exit.
left it with a question. Now he's going to get back to you again. You
Yeah.
should have ended it right.
Should have left it
there, like,
at
Sorry, he was such a
when he wrote, no. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even ask.
How was your weekend?
I love Cumia's impression of me. It's my favorite thing. It's fucking.
Aside from
Keanu
having a
Reeves.
Michael Vick worthy dog fight in your apartment,
So then he wrote
she is fine.
with nothing else. Just she is fine. No period. Nothing.
Now here's where it takes a turn for the Lewis is wrong.
What's
Uh-oh.
what's this though? I don't understand.
I'll
why
explain
it's
it
got
to you.
script.
I'll explain it to you. So then I wrote back, glad to hear, but then this is still me. I wrote his name and then a colon and then in
Wrote
quotations,
It's like the script, basically.
meaning that I'm speaking as Glenn. You get what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
wrote Glenn and then in quotes.
He wrote Glenn. So basically, what Lewis is saying is Glenn should be saying, "How is your finger, Lewis?"
Oh shit!
And Lewis would reply,
Now Lewis starts trying to be this guy's like mom or something and like teach him etiquette. Now you're taking the role of teaching etiquette to the guy who just saved your
Stand by
dog.
this.
Louis Gomez teaching etiquette.
It was Jay Gomez.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's bad right there.
Lewis, now, and what Lewis would say to that would be, not too bad. I grew up with dogs, so I've been bit a few times. I know she was just protecting her daddy. Thanks for asking, though. Smiley
The fact
face.
that you're calling him daddy, in this
yeah.
while you're lecturing him is ridiculous.
I had to speak his fucking faggy dog guy language, okay? He's like a dog guy, so he looks at they're his kids.
He ended the conversation before this next email.
She's fine. Yes, you were being aggressive
She's
because
fine.
he wasn't as courteous to
go,
you.
Fine.
It was just a little weird that he didn't at least go, hey, dude, is your finger all right? If somebody got bit in my
Yeah.
apartment by my dog, I would say, dude, run your hand under cold water. I would do that. I wouldn't just push him out the door.
Maybe not, but I'm your friend and I don't care about your finger. Why should I? He not only found your dog, he didn't step on it when he should have.
Man, that's the other thing. I think we're all,
Just stepped on his
we're
neck
giving,
after
we're
attacking
giving
his
this guy
dog.
way too much credit for not murdering my dog. He did what you do when you find a dog in the street. You
Not
go
giving him a
online.
medal,
Walk
but
right by him. I
yeah,
do.
listen, Ant
My dog
murders dogs every day, okay? It's why he got a concealed carry permit.
So I just to shoot dogs.
Just picking him off.
Love dogs, but I
No, but look, the guy who did save your dog for you that day, you shouldn't be lecturing about etiquette.
Save is a strange term, but yes.
He found your dog. He
Found
did
my dog.
exactly what you wanted.
Took it in.
Your dogs might get hit by a car. He prevented your Jack Russell Terrier, whose nickname is Sport. And
It's not his nickname. It's his
Borderline.
yeah, borderline probably should have been called
Sporticus Gomez.
shit.
Oh, so Lewis.
Read the whole script, last one again. I'm sorry.
How's your finger, Lewis? Is what Glenn should have said. Lewis would reply to that, not too bad. I grew up with dogs, so I've been bit a few times. I know she was just protecting her daddy. Thanks for asking, though. Smiley face.
Yeah, it's a little joke. That's all it is.
That doesn't seem like a joke.
No, it seems like a
You're
passive
giving-
aggressive
joke.
jab.
At a fucking you're turning the screws on him right.
It's a jab. It's a jab at a man who did you a solid, but he wasn't doting enough about you. He wasn't codependent enough about your finger.
Jiminy Christmas, how's your finger?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to
Some
worry
dog
about that
jab?
while your dog is fucking mouthing my dogs.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't sit and Nancy your fucking finger. You should.
This is next email is, well, first of all, my day's going fine. Thanks for asking.
It's my finger. It's okay. I don't type for work or anything.
Whatever. Hours are a
we
little
were
crazy.
going to the movies tonight.
Yeah. As a hand model, I have to say I'm pretty disappointed.
You're starting trouble here.
What did he say back? This is as
Guy
far
writes,
as I knew.
Wow. I don't really appreciate that kind of sarcastic
Reading this
humor.
in a British accent, he would seem so much cuntier. I really mean that.
I was under the impression your dog bit you. In any
Your
case,
dog bit you.
Okay, he didn't even realize his dog did
That's
it.
not true. He's lying.
Okay.
You're just assigning him.
I wrote it in the email
Maybe he's
that
protecting his
That's what he's
from the
doing.
lawsuit. Okay.
that's what he's doing. He's protecting himself, and I understand that.
In any case, after saving and looking after your fucking dog with no reward,
Shit.
you
Oh, reward. That's right. You just cheapskated him.
I respond. Good.
with no reward, you really think that was necessary? It just makes you look like a childish, ungrateful asshole.
Oh.
Lucky your dog didn't get run over in the street, and then you felt a little differently with a dead dog. Or
Jim, did you
crazy
read
medical
this
bills.
before? He's having your exact
I didn't hear
logical
any of this.
argument.
No, but I.
And then he ends. Think about that shit for brains.
Whoa!
Did he really?
Yeah.
This guy has had it up to here with you.
I love it.
This guy, he feels the way the Bears felt about Timothy Treadwell. That's how he feels about you. He just wants to fucking kill you while your girlfriend's trying to hit him with a frying pan.
Lewis writes back, "It was a joke.
Hold on.
I thought it was strange that your dog bit me and you didn't even ask if I was okay or offer me to clean the wound."
What are you in a fucking mesh unit? Why
You have to
should
clean
he?
the wound? Sir, come clean my wound.
Yeah.
My wounds.
Read it.
Oh, Lewis
was-
talks about himself like he was shot in the Civil War.
I was planning on offering you a reward before you rushed me out of your apartment bleeding.
Landing. What?
I was.
Bank.
Why didn't you just offer it to him on the way out? You don't plan a reward. You just go, here, do you want 100
No, yeah, that's what I was going to do.
He was as he was throwing Lewis out, Lewis going, "Well, this is pretty cool. I don't have to give him a reward now, I guess.
Exactly.
I don't even have to pretend I'm going to offer him one."
Did you have a reward listed in the thing?
No, it wasn't even. It wasn't this. No, in the first ad I didn't. No, and a friend found him. We didn't give a reward the first time because a friend ended up having him from the neighborhood, which is weird.
That's what you
This is
should
the
give it
Dinner or
to.
something.
Yeah.
Nice reward.
I fucked her.
Wow. I believe you. I assumed you were worried that I was going to make a thing out of it and you got spooked and didn't know how to react. I emailed you giving you the benefit of the doubt and trying to be friendly and keep it lighthearted. What? I thought it was made pretty clear that your dog bit me when I wrote you, quote, "Obviously your dogs are well taken care of, but just for peace of mind, can you confirm that they've all
don't
had their
quote
shots?"
earlier emails. It's all
Oh,
in the
yeah.
record.
I would rather not go to the hospital.
Scroll
He does
up.
the whole thing. I would rather not go to the hospital for rabies shots. ... Ha ha ha.
I didn't even copy and paste it. I rewrote it
Why
out.
did you leave the
Even
ha 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 in?
rewrote the ha ha ha.
I wanted to show him that I was being lighthearted.
Show how lighthearted it was.
Oh, nothing says lighthearted like ha 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 after
Your
a
Honor, you'll see there's plenty of evidence of lighthearted behavior in these emails.
Yeah, exactly, after a veiled threat of legal action.
End quote. Not aggressive, not even slightly. Your reaction was, quote, "Is yours? Obviously, I put my animals in danger having yours here."
Are you really just rewriting the email
Yes.
chain back?
Pretty rude.
Stuck in a space-time warp.
We're Groundhog Day it, man. We're living it over and over again.
There's a tear in the fabric of time.
I've got you, babe. Pretty rude as I just explained to you that I was injured.
Very injured.
What about my wound?
Clean it. Clean it.
Why wouldn't you clean my wounds? I saw you had iodine when I used your bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy's yelling at you as you're whinging. Take the pain! Take the pain!
Take the pain.
Pain don't hurt. Regardless, I took complete blame for the incident. I apologized, thanked you, and inquired about the health of your dog. Maybe you should look in the mirror and rethink what happened here. If my dog bit someone, I would be praying to God that they were making jokes about it, not filing a report, going to the hospital, and trying to sue me as most people with quote-unquote shit for brains would do.
Boom!
Luckily, I'm not that guy. Have a nice life, fuckface.
That was
Whoa.
supposed to be the end, right there.
Well, to you, I like us,
Oh, yeah.
and that's in my mind. It was over. This guy put a fucking 12 gauge in his mouth, pulled the trigger with his toe, Cobain style.
From the moment he wrote the email back where he said, I was watching your fucking dog and he called me shit for brains.
Yeah.
I knew we weren't gonna resolve this in any nice, friendly way. At that point, I just wanted to fucking tell him to go fuck himself.
At this point,
You
he's
had every
totally
opportunity
justified in sending like the Colombians over like Sosa did.
Yeah.
Just fucking attack you and kill you.
Little sport's gonna be looking up at you in a helicopter.
I never liked that fucking dog.
You expect me to believe sport, bitch? You because Sosa said so. You bought that line.
Like,
A pig is a small Jack Russell that don't fly straight.
like,
Your dog bites me, and I'm the bad guy.
At a fucking sport, I should be killing him. He hasn't got a base hit all year. Sorry.
Oh, sport was better.
I can't even have a baby with sport. His womb is so polluted.
this woman is so polluted.
Tony, open the fucking cage. Tony, coño, open the cage.
I hate everybody in this room right now. I thought I would get one person on my side.
No.
I mean, not in the audience. on the
I wanted to be
staff.
on your side, but I think you were
That's
wrong
just
because the guy might have been a
terrible.
little snippy than he should have been.
Yeah,
I'm
fair
gonna
I'm
enough.
saying he was perfect, but you
was not perfect.
started going off on what he should have said and shit like
Right.
that. It was bad, dude. It
That
was
little
bad.
play acting thing of what he should have said. The little script you sent him.
That's where
Exactly.
it really got away from
That
you.
really
Which
is
is more
like-
work than you put in any script.